Hello ladies and gentlemen, there has been a lot of talk in the community, rather PvP, between Wuthering Waves and Zenless Zone Zero. Wuthering Waves anniversary is just about to end and Zenless Zone Zero anniversary is just about to begin. And there was a lot of PvP about whether Zenless Zone Zero was more generous or Wuthering Waves was more generous, and in this video we'll research everything and bring an end to this PvP and see which game is better and more generous in general. But before we move into the video, I am Gacha Godfather and I need to give you a bit of background so that you know that I am not biased in this whole situation. I started Wuthering Waves in day 1 and I began content creation with Wuthering Waves in 1.1 of the game until today. Zenless Zone Zero, I started it in 1.0 as well, but because of the TV system and the game in general, I quit in the first week. It was terrible. Then, when Miyabi came out, I didn't know about her kit, how strong she would be, but I liked her design and because of her katana, and I came back to the game and I have been playing ever since, pulling some characters, skipping some. I'm not an expert in the game, but I can clear comfortably. So, with that in mind, let's move on and see the pull count first of both games. I found this video right here of Kaito. You can subscribe, shout out, and the pull count of Zenless Zone Zero anniversary is 163 pulls. I found another chart that says 161 pulls, so it's very close. Let's say 160, something like that. Then I found this chart right here after the apology was issued by Wuthering Waves. And Wuthering Waves pulls is 140, not 172. This one counts the standard pulls. We only care about the limited ones, so 140. So approximately Zenless Zone Zero is giving for the anniversary 23 more pulls and 2 5-star units. Basically, one standard 5-star weapon selector and one standard 5-star character selector. So, when you look at it, at first glance, Zenless Zone Zero is way more generous than Wuthering Waves. However, we need to take into account the whole banner system of the games, because you get pulls to pull on the banners. So it matters how much the PT of the banner is and the rates. Wuthering Waves has a character PT of 80. Zenless Zone Zero has a character PT of 90. So Wuthering Waves allows you to pull the 5-star in 10 less pulls basically. And not only that, weapon banner in Zenless Zone Zero is 75-25. In Wuthering Waves it's 100%, and these are permanent for Wuthering Waves. So even though Wuthering Waves is giving less rewards for the anniversary, it has permanently better rates. So for the anniversary we can say that it's about equal, right? It's about equal, because you take the better rates of Wuthering Waves and then you have the more pulls and selectors of Zenless Zone Zero. So for the anniversary it's close, but for the other patches Wuthering Waves wins, because Wuthering Waves PT and Wuthering Waves rates, and I think it has better rates as well. It has 0.8 and Hoyo Games has 0.6% or something like that. It has better rates as well, and those are permanent. They are permanent. So in other patches, the pull count of both games is probably around the same, but Wuthering Waves has better rates. It allows you to get weapons way easier. It allows you to get 5-star characters faster. So in other patches, Wuthering Waves wins, because we have to look at the whole picture. However, we must also take into account the power creep of each game. The power creep of Zenless Zone Zero is 101% since the start of the game. Wuthering Waves is 72%, taking into account the next reset of Tower of Adversity based on data mines. And in Zenless Zone 0 you have 30 extra seconds to clear your side, to 30 each side, and Wuthering Waves you have 2 minutes. So maybe it's about equal. I don't know if those 30 seconds account for the 30% extra power creep of Zenless Zone 0. I have no idea. However, if you want me to make a video about the power creep and specifics of each game with detailed stats and graphs, comment down in the section below and I will make it next. Now, there is another thing that we care about, and even though I'm a Wuthering Waves content creator, I will be transparent and I will be fair about this criticism. Zenless Zone 0 has many playable events in the anniversary and in every patch. Wuthering Waves on the other hand, for the anniversary had only 2 playable events, the Cube event and the Elusive Realm event. And in the next version coming up in a few days, it has, instead of 2, 3 playable events. The rest of events are basically spending energy, logins and stuff like that. So in that regard, Wuthering Waves is far behind and they need to step up their game with the event system. Like at least 4 to 5 events would be kinda good, some replayability and stuff like that, because the patch is so dead, so dry and you have nothing to do. So this is the only criticism I have to do about Wuthering Waves compared to Zenless Zone 0, and they need to fix that for everyone. Other than that, the pull count and the generosity is not that far off, and Wuthering Waves wins in general patches when not counting the anniversary. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and please tell me in the comments section down below your opinion about the generosity of each game, the gameplay of each game, and what you think about the PvP of Wuthering Waves community versus Zenless Zone 0 community. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Gacha Godfather out, see you in the next one.